Day two, I think, of working on this piece of shit. So I think I left off with taking the fuse panel apart, and yeah, putting it back in. Didn't work. So then somebody reminded me that I should probably check all the ground, so I went through and checked all those, and I'll bring you in here right now to check those out. So I finally got some better camera equipment, and so hopefully it'll be a little bit better this part of the video at least. So yeah, these are still a mess. I got an idea for those. We're probably gonna do it here later. I'll show you. But for just now, I want to show you with the grounds that I cleaned. Maybe you guys could tell me if I missed one. There's one. Actually, hold on. I don't even know why I'm in there. There's a ground on the other side of this tow hook, like up underneath there. I can't even see it, so there's no way you guys can see it. Let's see if we try though. It's right up there. See where the wires go? Right where the wires are, there's a ground, I'm pretty sure, right there. So yeah, it is. It's right here. This is the ground on the other side. So that's one of the grounds. Cleaned them up as much as I could. I mostly just checked to see if there's a lot of corrosion or see if they're completely disconnected, whatnot. We've also got a ground right here. This is underneath the driver's side door, right behind the front wheel. Or, yeah, underneath the door. And I took that one off and cleaned that one all up, tightened it up. There's also a ground. Let's see. I can remember where it is. It's in all this nasty. See it? It is right there on the block. Like right there ish. And there's supposed to be another one on there. Oh, it's right there. There's another one right there. Also on the block. Is that one connected correctly? Yeah. Yep, so there's both those. Both of them are hooked up and run back to the loom. So all of those are hooked up, pretty clean, tightened. Didn't look like they were too concerning. So I'm still leaning towards ECM. I'm too scared to unplug the cords just because I don't know what'll happen when it's unplugged. I don't know if it's gonna reset. I don't know if there's a sequence I have to go through. I don't know how to do it. I can still drive the truck. I do drive the truck occasionally. It's just not the most reliable thing in the world. I did, because I was rushing through putting the fuse box back together, I did run into some issues where I had no taillights. I had no taillights, no brake lights, but I did have driver's side or passenger side blinkers in the back. What ended up being is, let's see. These two right here, left, right, park, and left, right, all these, this whole block basically is that stuff. And there's a, I'm sure you could see it earlier in the video, there's a block down there, like a wire block down there with a screw in it. And either I didn't get the screw on there correctly and it just felt like it was tight, or I just didn't do it because I was rushing. I don't know. That's why you should take your time and not listen to me. But anyways, I had to go back through and do that again because that fell apart. And I didn't have taillights. So what I'm going to do now is, oh, and I had to fix this ground. There's this ground here that runs from the head up to here. That one seems good. And then there's this ground that runs from yay to tray there. and I had to fix that one because it was broken off right here. But still, no good, no dice. Still does the same thing. So definitely going to lean towards the ECM, and I'm going to be purchasing one. I'll make a video about all that. And going into, I'm pretty sure to get the ECM I have to get this one out probably to get the parts number off of it. So where I'm at right now is I'm gonna have to get a new ECM, and then we'll go from there. I think my first step is going to be taking this ECM out, and I gotta get the parts number off there because I think there's like 6 different kinds. So I'll have to get the part number off that. Maybe there's a way to get it without taking it out. But I will make a video about getting the ECM, where I get it. I'm gonna try to get a pre-programmed one and then installing it. And hopefully my truck still runs afterwards. So for like the last 3 days I've been working on this thing. I've just been spraying a good old Purple Power cleaner degreaser on here. I think somebody gave me this. Honestly, I didn't even buy it, but just spraying it down. Spray it down one more time. I don't know what all this is. I think it's brake fluid, maybe, from the master. And we're gonna put some water on there. All right, let's move it. Let's move it over to the hose so I can try to get these wires clean. This is what I gotta go through. So until you see the glow plug module go through, see, nothing. But once you see sometimes it just works, sometimes it takes forever and ever and ever. Oh, wait, did you see that? See the glow plug? Aha! It could be the glow plug module, I don't know, but that's another 200 bucks. And kind of like, a little backstory. I had it hooked to a scanner a while back, and it said that my ECM is no longer, the memory side is corrupt. That's what we're getting at. Memory side's corrupt. I'm on the long weeds, and so that's why I'm leaning towards ECM. Look at all the mosquitoes. I'm gonna get eaten up. All right. Hopefully I don't get the GoPro too wet. Got it in here danger close. Oh yeah, getting it all over everything, including myself, the GoPro, my glasses. It looks a little bit better though, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably good for now. Oh yeah, she got wet. Clean up that a little bit. Get you on in here. That looks a lot better to me. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out in the camera. And it looks like it's still pretty greasy. 110% better. And some grease around there. Keep just knocking it down until I get it nice and clean. I need to do something with all these wires. There's some zip ties or something. I just don't know if to zip tie it too. I feel like there's supposed to be something else in here. Ugh. Like this. It's supposed to be pushed into something. This is supposed to be pushed into something. Is it the fender well? I'm not even really sure. Got this one clipped in correctly. There's no way that goes all the way up there, so it's got to be the fender well. I think when I get the fender in here, I'll just have to reach down there and push those in. I think whoever had this before me... Ooh, what's this? Interesting. Whoever had this thing before me took it off the fender well and never put those back in. Yep. So that'll be all. This is the wrapped up. This is the end. Whatever I said before, I'm going to be doing the next video on this truck will be the ECM. Air conditioner's kicked on. Will be the ECM. If I can get it, I'm going to need a little time to get the money around for it. But ECM and how the process of me doing it, yada yada. Obviously this video achieved nothing, but if it helps you out any, go for it. But remember, I'm not a mechanic, don't know what I'm doing, so I don't pay too much to it. Also, like and follow if you like this video at all. It's very beginning of this channel, and I would like to keep going with this and do as much as I can, but obviously we'll see how big it gets, if at all. Not too worried about it though. I'm just gonna keep having fun, and let's see if I can move my truck back over there. All right, let's see. We got nope, not the first try. Oh, I think we're gonna get the second though. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. See, sometimes it's not too bad. Other times it takes 25 minutes, no joke. All right, and that'll be all, guys. Have a good one.